I had to take my time with this one, but I am here to talk about J. Cole's new album, The Fall Off.
I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hurt.
A double disc album with 24 tracks total. This might be a hot take, but this is already making a case for being my favorite J. Cole album. There's a lot of things that I love about this album, and there's some things that make me feel a little eh. Right off the bat, this album feels like a culmination of J. Cole's career. You can hear J. Cole at every stage, and you can hear a piece of each album in this new project. There's some songs that remind me of his debut project, then you have some songs that remind me of Born Sinner. You can hear 2014 Forest Hill Drives, and so on and so forth. We all know that J. Cole is a monster storyteller, and we get a lot of that throughout the album. The album captures two different time periods in J. Cole's life. Disc 1 is rowdier, the shit-talking J. Cole, letting y'all know that he's the best, that he's still at the top of the rap game.
Rolls Royce, please don't sell these rappers no more colonists. They unoriginal, and plus I know they don't be budget.
If I had to describe it, I'd say the first half or the first disc is more exciting. You can hear that bravado in J. Cole's voice with each song. And if you like the more bar-heavy J. Cole, then the first disc is definitely for you. And I know that there's been a lot of complaints about J. Cole's monotone voice, but this is some high-level, top-tier rapping. Now, disc 2 feels more mature, more vulnerable, which I think goes hand in hand with him describing life in his 40s. And one thing I like about the album overall is the switch up between the two discs. How the first one, like I said, is a lot more exciting, whereas the second one is a lot more chill. Giving me songs for when I'm hype and moving around, and songs where I just want to keep it low-key. One thing I love about this album is the beat and sample selection. Now, an issue I have with the album is that I wish he would have collaborated with different producers. We all know that J. Cole loves producing his own music. I mean, yes, we get an Alchemist beat, which was fire, but I would have liked to see him link up with someone like Conductor Williams. And honestly, I think there's at least 3 or 4 songs that I could have done without. I think if the album ended at I Love Her Again, instant 10 out of 10 for me. Overall, I think this was an album for the real J. Cole fans. And if you weren't a fan of his by now, then this album probably won't convince you. But for those that are, I'm pretty sure y'all are going to love it. This album gets better and better with each listen, and I think I'm gonna have a hard time not making this my hip-hop album of the year. I wanna know your thoughts. What do you think of The Fall Off? And of course, I have to leave y'all with my favorite song on the album.
Just for show, tiptoeing around the abyss with sticks blowing. Piss pole with attentions to clips, the wrist glowing.